Hey there, it's Chris with Clean Streak Pressure Washing. We are on another pool deck and screen enclosure cleaning for a longtime client of ours here in Ozona. Around this time of year, we start getting some of the pollen and we get all the leaves falling. So they have a lot on top of their cage, and you start getting some of the grime building up on the cage as well. So we're typically out here because of this setting a couple times a year to help them keep this one in the condition they like it in. There you go, another look at all of the leaves that are built up on top of this cage. It's hard to see in the camera, but there's a lot of pollen on the screens as well. Now, this being 2 stories, we do have to come up here. We of course have a Trek style deck and everything that needs to be blown off. There is a panel that has fallen, so we'll make sure we document that for them. I'm sure they're well aware. Now on this one, I do have a wraparound style porch up front here on the 2nd floor. We always take care of this and the front entryway for them. One of the things we like to do is make sure we unplug anything so we don't have any issues with the water. Of course, we have these stairs to take care of and all the railings. Then we'll do just a quick touch up on the front here as well. Alright, what we're going to do to get started here today, we're going to go ahead and blow everything off the top first. That's not only going to get rid of all the leaves for us, that's going to help us make sure all the surrounding vegetation is nice and wet as well. We are finished spraying off that section, so we're going to go ahead and get it soaked up. That way when we work up here, clearing everything off, that side's dwelling, and we can go straight into rinsing. So at this point, what we've done is we have watered down all of the plants so that they would not be affected by the chlorine as we're letting that soak on the other side of the pool cage. What we're going to do now, we're going to bring the camera and the gun up to the top, and we're going to start rinsing this side of the cage so that we can get it hit with the chlorine next. We've gone ahead and done at this point is the lower level down here. While I was down there, I switched over to the soap and I got that whole area dwelling. I am now going to start working on all of this through here, as well as all through here. We have now rinsed down all of these areas. We have them soaked, and we are allowing everything to dwell for a few minutes. As you can see, everything that's on the white is melting away. So that'll all rinse off real nice and easy here in just a minute. So we're going to go ahead, shut the downstreamer off at the bypass, and start working our way around here and getting everything rinsed off. At this stage, we have done a pretty good rinse down of everything up top. Did do a courtesy rinse down on the wall and the windows. It's not part of the job, but we do rinse it down since we're here anyway. Now these top panels, they've all been rinsed. Same over here with the Trex decking. We're going to go through one last time with the ball valve, make sure everything is good to go, and then we're going to start down here on the main level. There you have it. We have rinsed everything down. We've gotten all the leaves off the cage, all the pollen off the screens. We are going to move to the front. We are now finished with this entire project. We have done the pool deck, the screen enclosure, this front staircase, the front walkway and patio area around to the pool cage out back. I'm going to give you a quick look at everything. Of course, we did this railing for the client. And like I said, as a courtesy, we like to rinse things off in the area that we're working as well. May not be part of the job, but it is what it is. As you recall, this panel was hanging when we got here, but we have cleaned all of this area. We have blown all of the leaves off the top of the screen enclosure. And of course this wall got a good rinse down as well. We'll continue on downstairs. As you can see, I blew a little bit of leaves right there. We'll touch that up before we leave. But here you have it. Everything is all packed up and ready to go. This is our last stop of the day.